Hey guys, Lucy Sturgis here from Lucy Sturgis Cycling and Adventures. Welcome back, and it's not raining today, which is a very welcome change. It's quite windy though, and there's always something with the weather, isn't there? So updates from me. I'm tired, do you know? I'm tired and I'm kind of feeling, I've had a few things going on recently, so I think that's got to me. I was actually going to be meeting up with a new friend today, and I just said, and it involved like driving to meet up and stuff, and I've just postponed it because I don't feel 100% at the moment today, this weekend, at the back end of that week. And yeah, he was really understanding, so if you're watching this, thank you very much. And I just need some familiarity, so just riding with some good pals. I'm going to be meeting up with the gang, so Natalie, Peter, Laura. We're riding to one of my favourite cafes, or our favourite cafes, we always love it there. So yeah, let's go. I'm just riding to the start. It's not too far from my house, and this is a pretty regular meeting point for us guys. It's always great when you ride in with really good friends, isn't it? And I know that's going to pick me up. So, something I've been wanting to kind of share a little bit about for a while, and it's one of those tricky ones of like how you best do it. I'm just going to say a little trigger warning for anyone that there's mention of cancer in the next couple of minutes, so if you want to scroll on by, I'll put on the screen like where you're safe. But basically, it was recognised in a routine blood test with my dad that he had prostate cancer, and then he had another blood test. Okay, I'm just going to move down to somewhere a little bit quieter. We've got a few cars coming by here. Well, a routine blood test, picked up PSA result, again another routine blood test, and then the following followed, so MRI scan, biopsy, bone scan, all showing yes. But it was picked up very early, so it was picked up early, and I wanted to mention it here because a lot of my followers are men over 50, and that's an age group where your chances increase, and prostate cancer, if found early, is treatable. So I'm hoping, obviously we're all hoping, that my dad can make a full recovery, but my message here is just to make sure you engage, you know, push your doctor for a test, those sort of things, and we do need a routine testing program. But yeah, anyway, my dad starts radiotherapy at the start of March, 20 days, and yeah, so it's just thrown up that, you know, I've got a lot of feelings around it, so there you go. So there's that, and yeah, it just hit me a little bit the other day, so yeah, I'm just sharing that with you, and yeah, so it's safe now. I'm going to go and meet my friends because I can see some of them sort of starting to join up. So let's go ride. No helmet, no ride.
Just go for a wee. I don't know, she rocks up the wee.
No helmet, no ride.
What? What do you mean? Just go for a wee.
Peter and Peter.
Morning.
Some appreciation for a retro jersey here.
Shall I tell you a funny thing? Lucy is
Come here, you feel great.
you don't talk about like bike problems.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another one. You know when we went round Rutland Water?
Yeah.
And my chain snapped?
Yeah.
Snapped again.
Oh no.
Same chain.
Get no change.
I know, I can't
Well, I think, Peter, you once told me before, didn't you, about snap chains, that it's always poor bike maintenance.
I know, but it's like that chain is cleaner. That chain is cleaner than any chain here, apart from mine.
Did you buy your chain on Alibaba?
No, it's okay.
Peter, I also had another comment on YouTube,
Oh God.
and it said, along with investing in an electric mini pump to help Peter with all of his punctures, you need to make sure you have a chain breaker and know how to use it to help him with that. So isn't that
I know
relevant?
how to use a chain breaker. I just didn't have one with me. But then, you know, we knew a man.
Guys, puncture Peter strikes again.
Yeah. But it was just like, it just went bang. I mean, the chain.
Power you put through the cranks.
I think that's what it was.
I mean, it's
yeah,
just
raw power.
a power issue, isn't it? I mean,
Girls are putting quite a sort of high
thousand watts, you know.
at least. Well, I've got to say, I feel good for getting out. I wasn't gonna join this ride today, and I surprised the president. by arriving with a smile, of course.
Yeah, sorry I haven't got my chain of office on.
Might not be the biggest, fastest climber, but I can hold my own on all descent.
He was like, you know, like what you call a super domestique these days.
Yeah.
And he, you know, he couldn't climb to save his life, but he was a demon descender.
Is that what you say about me? I can't climb to save my life?
Well,
I can climb when I'm fit.
well, yeah, you can. I remember when you used to like fly up hills.
Now I don't put too much effort in. I think that's my biggest.
Well, yeah. It's kind of like remember what it's like to suffer.
Yeah, and I
just
can't.
Ignore it.
Well, I do remember, but I just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
So let's leave that one there. Still dry. We even saw a little bit of sun a little bit ago. Lots of chopsing in the back, as usual. Good to be out. A few hills incoming. Might not be raining, but it's very windy today.
Shortcuts only.
Okay, muddy face once again, bit of exfoliation. It's cafe time. Got us a table.
Steven.
Yeah, talking of that, you know Sylvia?
Yeah.
Next Friday, she's going to see Shawnee Body.
Thoughts on a pink chai latte. Beetroot latte. Well, said goodbye to the gang. Just doing a little loop on the way home. So that should make things up to about 50 miles when I get home. Definitely feel so much better for getting out, but I feel like I'm in need of a good rest. So I'm looking forward to that this afternoon. All good. Okay then gang, I am home. That was most enjoyable. I feel so much better for getting out. Felt like really heavy this morning, and so yeah, just getting out there, seeing friends, going to a nice cafe. Windy roads, it was tough going today. And I realised I hadn't actually mentioned my cycling club update saga kind of thing. So I know one of my past videos I was saying, you know, maybe you might see me in a different club kit soon, blah, blah, blah. But I've kind of come full circle on that. So I had some conversations and I've decided that I'm actually going to rejoin the committee and kind of try and bring forward. I'm hoping that they'll be open to some more of my ideas, so just things that I'd like to see to kind of bring the club forwards. And isn't that what it's all about? You know, people should come and do a few years. I was on the committee a few years back as women's officer. Really enjoyed that role. I'm passionate about women's cycling and inclusivity and all that stuff, as many of you know. And then I had quite a lot of quite serious family situation things going on, and I just didn't have the capacity for anything, so I had to step back. So I have just been riding just as a club member. And I really, you know, I love the people, great people in that club, and we've really built our women's membership. So we do actually have around 30% women in the club. So yeah, that's great, and you know, I'm really good friends with everybody, and very sociable club, great atmosphere. But there's just a few things that I think would be great to kind of bring the club forward. So I've kind of gone full circle on that, and I'm kind of looking forward to getting stuck in on the committee. If they'll have me, I need to be voted in first, so I've sort of put my proposal forward. They might say no, who knows. But yeah, so watch this space. I'm going to keep you updated on that, and maybe another time I'll share some of my ideas about women cycling in cycling clubs. My friend Sarah is the women's officer, so that post is already taken. I'm going to join in kind of a different role. So yeah, I'll keep you posted, and I'm going to share some of my ideas about cycling clubs another time if you want to hear that. So yeah, I think I might just say thank you for watching. I'm going to have a shower now, get myself freshened up. Got a friend coming over later that I haven't seen for a while, so that'll be great. Yeah, and just rest up and take it easy. I am still feeling a little bit jaded, so yeah, we'll just go with it. And yeah, thank you everybody, and take care. Quick note before I go. If you're enjoying these videos and you want to support the channel, I have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below, or you can scan this QR code on your phone. No pressure at all, and more than anything, thank you for being here. It really means the world.